Welcome back. This lesson teaches you the single most valuable habit on a service desk, a methodical way to troubleshoot. We're using the CompTIA A plus 6-step model, a process used across the industry. By the end, you'll be able to attack any problem in a calm, repeatable order, instead of guessing randomly and hoping something sticks. This skill alone will set you apart as a beginner. Let's start with why this matters. Beginners often troubleshoot by trying random fixes until something works. It feels busy, but it's slow, it breaks other things, and worst of all, you can never explain what actually fixed it. A proper method turns troubleshooting into a repeatable, professional process. Learn this 6-step model once and you'll use it on everything, from a single frozen laptop right up to a full network outage. Here's the whole model on one slide. Step 1. Identify the problem. Step 2. Establish a theory of probable cause. Step 3. Test that theory. Step 4. Plan and implement the solution. Step 5. Verify full functionality and apply preventive measures. And Step 6. Document your findings, actions, and outcomes. Memorize this order. It appears on the A+ exam, and far more importantly, it'll guide you through every rail ticket you ever work. Step 1 is to identify the problem, and the golden rule is gather information before you touch anything. Ask the user what happened, what changed, and when it started. Write down the exact error messages. And check the scope, because if others are affected too, you might be looking at an outage, not one broken machine. These few questions on screen will uncover most of what you need before you've changed a single setting. Steps 2 and 3 go together. First, establish a theory of probable cause. Form one single, testable theory, and start with the most likely and simplest cause. Question the obvious, a wrong password or a loose cable before a failed motherboard. Then test that theory. If it's right, you've found the cause. If it's wrong, form a new theory rather than guessing wildly. And always change one thing at a time, so you know exactly what affected the result. Step 4 is to plan and implement the solution. Now that you've confirmed the cause, think about how to fix it, and what the impact will be. Will the fix need a reboot, or cause downtime? Should you warn other people first? Then implement it cleanly. For anything risky, make a note of how you'd undo it. A moment of planning here prevents you from turning a small fix into a bigger incident. Step 5 is to verify full functionality and apply preventive measures. Confirm the original symptom is gone, and just as importantly, that nothing else broke in the process. Do this with the user where you can, because they're the one who decides it's truly fixed. Then think about prevention. Should a setting be changed, or a knowledge article written, so this never happens again? A fix that prevents the next ticket is worth two that don't. Finally, Step 6, document everything. Record the symptoms, the cause, the actions you took, and the outcome, right there in the ticket. This isn't paperwork for its own sake. It's what lets the next technician, who's very often future you, solve the same issue in minutes instead of starting from scratch. Good documentation turns a single solved ticket into reusable knowledge for the whole team. Never skip it. Let's recap. The A+ model has 6 steps: identify the problem, theorize the cause, test the theory, plan and implement the fix, verify and prevent, then document. Question the obvious first, and change one thing at a time. Method beats guessing every single time. Your task: take the Wi-Fi ticket on the page, where a laptop won't connect but the user's phone does, and write out how you'd work it through all 6 steps, 1 or 2 lines each. See you in the next lesson.